Welcome to the streets of Alto do Chao. Timo there in the shadow so he can relax a bit. We are now on a sort of main square. We are not in the center yet. We have to walk a bit to reach the center. That's also closer to the Caribbean beaches you have here, which we are going to see as well in this video. It's really quiet on the streets. It's in the morning right now. It's like 10:30 in the morning. But there's actually no one walking on the streets of Alto do Chao. So what's interesting is that half the streets in Alto do Chao are paved, like this one. And like the side streets are not paved. So it's like sort of sand, dirt track, dirt road. Okay, it seems like we are approaching the beach, so let's find a way to walk on the beach. The water is really low because it's really dry during those days. Let's see if the beaches are beautiful enough to take a good dip. As you can see, it looks like a lot of white sand, so that's good. Ooh, the sand is really hot for Timo as well. Let's okay, I think I will let him just walk here so he can enjoy. Timo, come. He can enjoy the beach as well. Timo. I think first he needs to find out that there's water here. I think he found out. Okay, so this is not the most attractive beach because the water is really low, you know. Normally the water is still there, but now the water is like more in the middle because of the dry season. So normally you have a really beautiful white beach, but we also have like the earth which normally is under the water. That's the time of the year. Timo is enjoying it, so that's good. Timo, come. Yeah. Oh, he's so dirty right now. Muy sucio, Timo. Sí, porque hace mucho calor. So we arrived in a place with more white sand beaches. I put Timo there in the shadow for a minute because we are going to take our first dip in Alto do Chao. And the water looks quite blue from a distance, and here it's also quite clear. So I understand why it's called the Caribbean of the Amazon. But let's see how the water is if we take a dip. Ooh, there are some stones, so you have to be careful with walking here. But the water looks really clean. Of course, the Amazons, a lot of people and companies dump a lot of shit in this river. But I think this is sort of a clean area. There you have the city of Alto do Chao, and here you have Ilha do Amor, where you have also the white sand beaches. That feels really good. My impression of Alto do Chao is that it's a really quiet village. So if you want to have like a sort of beach trip, then you have to go here. If you want to do ayahuasca, then it's also the perfect place. And just complete peace, you know. We arrived in Santarem, Alto do Chao right now. And from this point, we can start our journey towards Bolivia. This is a 2,000 kilometer bicycle trip. It's a lot of kilometers. I don't know anything about the route. I'm going to let the route surprise me. But I already checked the route which I need to take to leave this place. And that's like a sort of sand route. Good morning. We didn't film anything anymore in Alto do Chao. I'm now with Timo on this sand road, but it's a bit dangerous with cars, I think. But let's see. We are leaving Alto do Chao and we are going to the south. We are heading south. There are no really big cities on the road, only like small towns and villages like Alto do Chao. But those roads are perfect for Chiao Not for the bicycle, but good that I can leave him walking. That's 17 kilos, maybe 18, 19 already. Less weight on the bicycle, but good that we also have this road to train a bit. And the road became worse. Look at this, it looks like a sort of sand playground for children. You know, the road in the beginning, the road was quite hard, but this is like really, yeah, terrible. So yeah, we need to cycle, walk for I think 20 kilometers in total on this road. I don't know, yeah, we have the whole day to do it. Los Guaros, sí.
Son muy rígidos, ellos son muy estrictos con el negocio de tránsito.
La gente.
Los fiscales de allá de tránsito son caracterizados porque son muy rígidos, estrictos. En Barquisimeto. Barquisimeto, Estado Lara.
Okay.
Los Guaros.
Los Guaros. Yeah, so we arrived in Pindo. Y Pindo es un pueblito en la costa de Amazonas. I was asking if there was like a shop. I was talking with Julian.
Un placer.
Y Julian es de Monagas, de Maturin de Venezuela. And he just invited me to have breakfast with him, so that's really friendly. So we are going to eat some egg, perico.
Perico con cuscús.
Con cuscús, bueno.
This is your refak.
¿De qué?
This is your refak.
¿Qué significa? No entiendo. Y Julián, ¿cuándo saliste de Venezuela?
2016. Pero cuando yo salí, estaba muy fuerte.
Muy fuerte.
Año 2016.
¿Con comida o con qué?
Con todo.
Con todo.
Medicina, comida, trabajo, ropa, todo.
¿Y cuál fue tu trabajo en Venezuela, en Maturín?
Yo fui, último trabajo fue de despachador, camionero. Despachaba en los supermercados productos de la Procter Gamble. Sí. Ahí yo aprovechaba, a veces compraba con los chinos un bulto, 2 bultos de ACE o toalla sanitaria, lo que sea. Y después trocaba por comida.
Okay. ¿Y cómo es la vida aquí? ¿Te gusta?
Tranquila.
Tranquilo.
Muy tranquilo.
So yeah, Pindo looks like a really beautiful place. You have the beach here. A lot of people go to this place, yeah, to enjoy a beach day in the Amazons, near the Amazon River. Julian, the Venezuelan guy, he has like a shop there. He invited me to stay here if I wanted to stay, but yeah, we only cycled around 7-8 kilometers, you know, and yeah, we almost didn't do anything today. It was a really difficult road already. But I think I'm going to continue because there will be a lot of beautiful places where we can stop, I think, on the road. Of course, we have the freedom to also stay here if we want. But yeah, I need to do a bit more before we can rest. But yeah, so I'm going to take it easy today. How to say it? Yeah. Thinking a lot, you know, about the adventure, about the trip. About why we are doing this. Sometimes you need to rest a bit, think about those things, and then you need to continue and let go, because yeah, it's not easy to do this, to be honest. Sometimes it's easy. Finally, look at that, a paved road. We are arriving in Belterra. I really need to take a break because I'm really hot, like warm, you know, my brain is like cooking, like frying because of the heat. Chimo as well, he needs to rest as well, and we need to eat and drink really cold water if we can find it. Yeah, sort of ghost village. Maybe because of the heat, but yeah, I think all the people are inside of their houses. This is the village where Paulo is born, the guy where we stayed in Alto do Chao. Nesta casa não conversamos sobre política. They had like a sign, in this house we don't talk politics. Yeah, sometimes it's better to not talk any politics. I'm now eating some arepas which I prepared this morning. The temperature of those arepas are the same as when I prepared them because of the heat. I just filled up my water bottles at this school here, and we are relaxing here in the shadow. I think this is finally the official paved road. So we are going to say goodbye. I need to shift. We are officially going to say goodbye to this horrible sand road, but yeah, part of the experience. Oh, there's a coconut in that tree. That will be really good. Let's see if we can get the coconut. Let's put the bicycle here. The coconut is quite high in the tree, but coconut juice, coconut water is really refreshing. Most of the times close to coconut trees you can find sticks, because other people also use it to... it's too short. Let's see if we jump. Okay. How can this happen? I just threw my stick and now it's there in the tree. We did it. We have the coconut. So that's good. Always important to carry a knife for those kind of situations. But we have a good hole in the coconut, so let's try. Oh, that's really good. Hola. De donde? For a minute I thought those people were the owners of this property because it's for sale. But we were just enjoying the coconut. Too good. It's also the only coconut tree in the whole environment. We finally reached the main road. This cycle's amazing. We are starting our journey because we have to cycle 2,000 kilometers to the border with Bolivia. That's like a crazy distance, 2,000 kilometers. That's from my town in the Netherlands to, I think, the south of Spain. So yeah, really long trip, because Brazil is a giant country. But if the roads stay like this, I'm really happy. And yeah, I'm planning to cycle. Yeah, depends of course. But what I did in Roraima, in the state of Roraima, the state of the Amazons, was like 100 kilometers per day. Yeah, we can do that if the road is like this. So I wanted to cycle till the sunfall. Almost succeeded. I was like a bit worried that I couldn't find like a sort of restaurant or a place to stay. Because yeah, this is also like rainforest, you know, with a lot of wild animals. So it's a bit dangerous to camp in the wild here. This is the restaurant and we can camp here tonight, so that's really nice. And I just ordered some food. This is powder Cajun. like cheese bread and some pachita juice, some passion fruit juice. The only food they had, so then I have something. I think we cycled around 60 kilometers, so we did quite a good job. There's water, and as always at restaurants there is a shower, a toilet. Yeah, this is perfect, right? But yeah, passion fruit juice is so good. Let's try the powder queijo. Good with cheese. Normally at the bakeries you can find the really small ones, but those ones are a bit bigger.